welcome. Actually, this is more like welcome back to Digital Diaries, because I know it's just my OGs who watch the trim updates, understandably. Because yeah, like, we at least need to know each other if you're going to be watching my trim updates. So yeah, today is December 31st, and this technically isn't a real trim update because I haven't trimmed my hair, but Corona is coronaing, or is it Omnicron or Marian? Fam, I had a hair appointment this afternoon to have my hair trimmed, but I had to postpone it because where I work, okay, I am highly exposed, and I live in a different town, and most of my family is in Osaka, so I technically spend holidays with them, and I was like, I'll have myself tested on Friday after work and then take myself to Osaka if I test negative. But actually, like, my clinic and the district hospital, like, they had all run out of test kits for COVID, so I wasn't going to risk it spending like a whole night and the like I have senior citizen parents and a granny who's like, oh, she's turning 85 tomorrow on New Year's Day. But yeah, I was just like, let me not be selfish and risk people's lives. So yeah, technically, like, I don't know if I'm positive, or but like, I'm perfectly fine, but again, highly exposed, so I was just like, it's not that serious, me mingling with nieces and I was just like, no. So for the first time in my 29 years of life, I am not spending New Year's with my parents or my siblings, or just like my whole family in general. And yeah, I know it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm also a bit old. Like, I'm honestly thinking I would be like, I'll literally be asleep at midnight. I'll be fast asleep if like my neighbor's fireworks don't wake me up. But yeah, enough about that. Again, if you're like an OG, like, yeah, we're here together. Like, I know I'm not annoying you because we talk about each other's, yeah, even in the comments, or I know the people who watch are people who actually know me, like Instagram and the like we catch up. So yeah, that was like a quick like update. And then with regards to, again, sorry if I'm looking rough. Is this? I wet myself a bit. But yeah, this is just basically how I've been wearing my hair for weeks on end. I just wash it on weekends. But yeah, this isn't a trim update. But if indeed I had trimmed my hair this afternoon, I would have had the exact same sentiments post-trim. And that is, this is my last trim update. Now, let me explain why it's the last one. So when I began these things, these trim updates, okay, if you hear my cat, just ignore her. I want to make this like a one sit type of thing to avoid editing. I'm sorry. But yeah, so when I big chopped back in December of 2017, so it's been like exactly 4 years since I big chopped, but my last relaxer was May of 2017, so it's been like 4.5 years of hair growth on my head. I had major ambitions to grow waistline hair. Like, saying you wanted to grow your hair to waistline was like the trendy thing to say. And back in the relaxed days, so if you're my age, or if you were on the YouTube streets, even just as a viewer, like mid 2010s, like, everyone would do length checks. If you're on Hairlista, by the way, if you're watching this and you were on Hairlista, like, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I loved Hairlista. We would do all these, length checks and the like, because it was straight hair. And I kind of came into this natural hair journey with, like some remnants of my relaxed hair days, and that's why I was doing trim updates. They're really good for progress and checking where you're at, but it's gotten to a point where I guess it's more about length retention and how much your hair is, retaining length. Not necessarily growing, but how much it's retaining length. And like I said, 4.5 years of hair growth, I wish I could have been in a different place with my hair, but I'm not. But then I also don't want to beat, myself up about how, like, I'm not even mid-back length after 4.5 years. Like, yeah. And I also don't want to deep dive or get, unsolicited advice on what I can do to make my hair grow, etc. Whatnot. Like, I've been doing this for a really, really long time, and I don't want to invest like another year or another 5 years, like, just obsessing with growing my hair to my waist. I don't. Like I said, I'm 29, so in 2022 March, I am turning 30, God willing. And I'm psyched for my 30s. Like, I've been waiting to turn 30 for the past 3 years, you guys. Like, I'm always telling people that the 20s were like they were the ghetto for me, and I'm just looking forward to a new decade of being grown and sexy and rich and moisturized, and just like, I want to thrive in my 30s. And with that being said, like, I don't care about long hair anymore. Like, I honestly don't. Actually, when I colored my hair, like, yeah, people who are close to me know, like, the situation. Like, my plan was to have like a really really like vibrant blonde and have my hair like cut, not not like a low fade or a teeny weeny afro, kind of like a tapered cut, but like everything was going to be long except the back. Anyways, it was like a whole thing. I won't even share a picture, but anyways, just know I wanted to do something drastic, and it was going to involve chopping off like a lot of inches. Well, I don't have that many inches to begin with, but you get my point. You get my point. So in my 30s, like, I honestly want to experiment with color. Like, I want to have fun with my hair. I don't want to be sitting here just, you know, punishing myself trying to grow my hair out, and then also trying to make content with regards to length retention, because I know that I'm not the YouTuber for length retention. Like I wish I was, but I'm not. And I feel confident telling you, like, it's not even a situation like, oh my gosh, I'm here to let you guys know that I won't be like, for you OGs, like, you've been watching me for 1.5 years, and you're probably watching this right now and you're like, yeah. I'm glad you have caught on, because we always knew that, yeah, like, you're not the one for length retention. And it's, see, I have made my peace with it. I have. And again, just in case there's like one or two people who be like, oh my gosh, no, try Ayurvedic remedies, right? Like, no, like I don't, I'm not doing that in my 30s. I'm having fun, and I am doing the bare minimum, but what is necessary to keep my hair healthy. I don't want to boost anything or do anything drastic. As long as my hair is constantly washed, deep conditioned, moisturized and sealed, I avoid heat, I protective style, even just with my own hair, and do low manipulation hairstyles. Like, that's base, like, that's all you need, you guys. Like, after, by the way, sorry, I've been doing this for, how many years has this been? Oh, it's been 8 years. So technically, I've been on a healthy hair care journey for 8 years. 4 of them were relaxed and partially transitioning, and the last 4 have been like fully natural. So yeah, I've been on these streets for a while. I've watched like a million YouTube videos. Back in the day, we had blogs. I actually miss blogs. I really miss blogs. I do, like written blogs. So yeah, like, I've read all the things. Okay, I've read all the things, and my takeaway from this is that, like, all you need are those like those basics that our like foremothers, you know, formulated for us when the natural hair movement began. They actually make sense, you know, like, just the essence of healthy black hair care. Okay, wash, not really wash, but clean your scalp and your hair, condition it, preferably deep condition it, moisturize and seal, do low manipulation hairstyles or protective style, and avoid heat, honestly. And then, of course, keep up with the trims, even though by the way, like, I had to push my trim to February, because like, the place that I go to fully booked, and I don't play games and try other people. Like I did, I think, twice over the past 4 years, and I cried both times. So I go to the one person who trims my hair, or yeah, or that hair salon. But alas, yeah, I think this is my kitten just woke up and she's looking at me like, what are you doing? Anyways, I might, yeah, anyways, I might show you my kitten. I actually have 2 cats. The one who was making noise, and the one who was like asleep in front of me, she's like much smaller. But anyways, that is my update. So yeah, like, going forward, what's the situation? Like, of course, I'm not about to quit YouTube. Like, I'm not about to do that to myself, okay? Like, it's always a whole lie. We always come back. But yeah, but point is, I'm not going to be obsessing over length retention. Not that I was ever good at it to begin with. So yeah, I'm just accepting who I am and what my capabilities are. So of course, I will have like color treated content going forward, and this isn't me doing like education. It won't be educational, because I'm learning, you know, on the job, if I can call it that. So yeah, okay, let me now, like, I'm just trying to think of things to say, which is not what you need. Like, I'm wasting your bundles. So I will end here. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, this is a one take, so I don't want to waste your time, and that means I don't have to edit much. I will just upload this, maybe even today, like New Year's Eve. So yeah, 2021 has been real, honestly. Okay, here I go prolonging things, but anyways, this is like it's also like a chit chat. It's also a chit chat. Feel free to comment, let me know how your year has gone, since I'm like bombarding you with, you know, my year. But anyways, 2021 you know, going into it, I was very pessimistic because of how 2020 was. I was just like, why does everybody think like a light switch will just go on the 1st of January and things will be fine? Like, obviously they won't, it would take time. And for sure, like, and I actually feel like 2021 was worse than 2020. It's just that we've been numbed out emotionally, but, or just in every aspect of it, like, it's been a lot. But honestly, I am not going into the new year with the mentality I had last year. You guys, I'm going to hold 2022 by its throat. Okay, I want to have nice things next year. Like, I want to have a good time. Please, like, no, I will not allow it. But yeah, God willing, you know, we have a far better year collectively. You know, of course, stuff happens. It is what it is. Being an adult and the like. But you know, like, I honestly hope and pray that yeah, we have a better 2022 collectively. And yes, Happy New Year if you'll be watching this today. If I upload it, that's if I don't take a nap and wake up tomorrow. But yeah, Happy New Year. Sorry for like talking your ear off, but yeah, I will see you in my next video. Sorry. Hello. She does not want to wake up. She's just like, forget you and this video. But yeah, this is Mimi, my kasuli, my little kitten. Mimi, like you seriously don't want to wake up for the... Okay. And this is my big cat. Like I have all of 5 seconds before she fights me. There she goes. Say hi. Okay, sorry. Let me leave you alone.